Hey, good morning, guys. You guys have asked like 100 times about the bathhouse going up to the cabin, why they're so far apart and why this and why that. We purchased this piece of property prior to the piece of property next to it where we built the cabin. So that's kind of why everything's spread out. We can't get anything significant up the hill to where the cabin's at. We can take up lumber and little stuff, one little thing at a time. But today, we're gonna build you a outhouse up at the cabin. That'll work good for this winter. The bathhouse is gonna be winterized here pretty soon. When that's winterized, we don't have a toilet. So we're gonna build the outhouse so we have somewhere to use the bathroom up there. Let's get the tools together, start building an outhouse for you guys, okay?
Time to dig a hole.
Time to dig a hole. Level. Could come up like another inch maybe. up there and
try to find a...
move it until it...
Amber, look at you. You're all covered in sawdust. I don't care, Mom. Just trying to have fun. It's your life.
Come out here and hold it so I can see if this is going to work or not. Why it's not sliding in. All right, guys, we had a good day. It rained on us for a bit.
I took a nap.
Jenny took a nap for an hour while it rained. She works hard. She gets up early and
Stays up late to party with this one.
yeah, I'm a party animal. Go out to the club at night, the off-grid club. Do some off-grid dancing. So here it is. It's a 4x4 outhouse. Don't look like much right now because it's got no front, but we got these couple little windows that we had left over. We put those in for light, so you get some light in there, natural daylight. The two runners down there that you saw, 2 logs that it's sitting on. So it's coming together. One more day we'll have it functional, and then it'll take a couple more days to fiddle with it and get it pretty looking.
Do you need the nail gun?
You go inside. Woo.
Oh.
You go inside and see if there's a few gaps
Yep.
in the board.
Yep. Do you prefer this roof to our cabin roof?
I prefer no roof. This one is at like let's see, it drops 1 foot and 4 foot. So what is that? 312 or 312? I think it drops 3 inches per foot.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Or are
Yeah.
you just saying
So what is ours?
on the cabin?
Yeah.
It's a 9 or 10, 12.
So this is steeper?
You don't understand at all. Does this look steeper than the roof on the cabin?
No,
Could I
but
sit nonchalantly on the cabin roof and talk to you? Is 3 inches per foot bigger than 10 inches per foot?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you up here.
Was I clinging on? Do I have a safety strap here? This isn't even very safe because all of supporting this is one little 2x4 in the middle, so I'm getting off of here. If they can hold me like this and I don't die, then we're doing okay. So I think we're good then.
Next up is,
Hold that ladder please while I get on here because it's easier to get
next up is,
seat.
are we just using plywood and like 2x4s, or what are we using to make?
Got a nice big overhang. I think we're gonna have to put some 2x4s on the outside out to the end here because that's way too much overhang
It'll be too,
for the I mean it might be fine, but it just kind of looks goofy not having any support. I want to see Jenny's true reaction when I tell her the idea I had for the door. I want to see what her face looks like. I haven't mentioned it to her. What if we put the old rusty green metal as the door?
no, I don't want to cut myself touching the door.
Well, I'm gonna trim it out. So it would just be, the door would just be metal, but it would have trim around it. It's not like it would just be sharp, jagged metal for you to cut yourself on every time. What do you think?
You gonna put plywood too, or just metal?
Yeah, probably the plywood, yeah.
And metal over it?
Just metal over it just to make it look cool.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, all right. She didn't balk at me too much. Halfway on there.
What do you think, guys? 2 thumbs up? I didn't know if that could work.
That'll work.
Yeah, see? Jay's got some good ideas.
Doesn't need to be that long. So we'll just cut it in half and modify it a little bit. Alright guys, this is going to be our pea shield.
Johnny found it.
Told her to find something and she did, so that's good. been rolling around for
3
years.
Don't ever throw anything away. There you go.
One homemade pea shield.
Old gutter.
There you go, guys. I guess I could take this off because I didn't pin it down yet. There's our pea shield. So when you're sitting there, this piece of the wood doesn't get peed on and cause it to soak in and stink. So now it's gonna take it right there, right down into the hole. So what do you think? And then obviously the rest goes there. So we're gonna box all this in down here, you know, so nothing can crawl down in there and get stuck and the stink stays in there. I don't want no critters coming in here, but for right now, this is what we got. Get a couple screws and screw her down. Pretty much there. Just gotta get a door and a roof on it now. It was supposed to be all done today, but you know how that goes. So
We'll get the roof done and then we'll get the door done tomorrow.
yep, I'm gonna go put some stuff on the roof right now. Hi, buddy. Hi. You go for a walk? Did you go for a walk? Huh? Alright, I gotta wait for Jenny because I'm gonna be inside and trace the door. That way I don't mess it all up and make crappy cuts. So guys, I'm gonna nail this in while Jenny's in there.
Watch me. She-Hulk it out.
Yeah. Jenny would just freaking bust through it like the freaking Kool-Aid man.
The Hulk.
Alright, so just trace that all the way down to the floor.
All the way
up.
just right here along this edge?
Yep. That way I can take it down and cut it. I was thinking about letting you nail me in there, and then I could just cut it with the Sawzall, but it wouldn't be quite as straight a cut.
And I would just leave him.
Yeah.
Timber and I would go hang out for the day. Alright. That should be pretty good.
Good?
Make it work. Yeah. Happened to me. What? Were you wondering where Mama went? Alright, so you nail this up first.
Yep.
And then we put hinges on that other piece. it's raining. What a surprise. I thought we were flipping it.
No. That's flipping it. Flipping it is putting it up like it is.
You want the middle of the hinge right there, 40 and a half?
3 screws. Fire still going? Is that what you're fiddling with?
I throw a log or two on there. Maybe it'll clear up, not rain.
Screw it in, I mean. Raining again. Where's the dog at?
I'll show you. I'll show you guys all where Timber is. Okay. He is obsessive compulsive. In the wilderness, there's a beast. Oh, there's a beast. The elusive hunter. The elusive hunter. Right, Timber? It stopped raining long enough to get the door on. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, I'll finish her up.
We'll finish her up tomorrow, I guess. What do you think? So pretty, right? Winter bathroom.
I know.
We'll finish it up tomorrow, guys. We'll get the roof on and finish up this little bit of trim, and we'll cover up the back and the bottom and put a roof on tomorrow.
So what we gotta do today real quick is get the roof on. Now I had these scraps of metal from the cabin and what was left over from the solar shed. We built the solar shed and we used the extra 2 pieces, and now we have this stuff left over. So we're really scrapping for goods here for materials, but you know what? This is $50 to $100 we didn't have to spend on metal. So I laid this all out. The roof of the outhouse is 80 by 60. I'm gonna get up on the roof. Jenny's gonna hand me the pieces. I hope she has a pair of gloves somewhere.
I have a pair of gloves, I believe, in there. So.
All right.
You want me to come from right here? Or you're over there.
Nope, right here is fine. Got it. Thank you.
Be careful.
I might just put these screws in real quick because this is freaking
Slippery.
Got it. All right, guys, that went pretty smooth. There you go. It looks pretty good if you ask me. I had to piece there's a couple weird seams where the ribs are cut off, and I've joined them up to make the width work. But I'm gonna come back and tar these couple little seams. But just to be safe, just because there's not a rib for it to crawl up, there's just a couple seams next to each other. So there we go. Outhouse is roofed and functionable. Got a couple more boards to put on at the bottom so the hole's not exposed in the back, and then we're good. What do you think? Now you don't have to run down to the bathhouse.
We'll make it all pretty and stuff here soon. Right now we just wanted to make it functionable.
Functional.
Pretty will come.
All right. I was thinking, since live edge siding is coming at a premium, because we want to put it on the cabin instead, maybe we could log side this with the mill side offs, you know, cut-offs. Make it look like a log cabin. There's plenty of that stuff down there to cover it, so whatever you think.
We are closing up these gaps here. Got one here. Got one back here. So closing them up so we can make it as critter proof as an outhouse can be.
There you go, guys. The hole is sticking out a little bit in the back here, so I close that up. Sure, a chipmunk could get in there, but Auntie, watch out. There we go. Good? All right, good enough, I guess, eh? All right, guys. We had a good couple days here other than the rain. But we got an outhouse up here now by the cabin. So no more running down to the bathhouse for late night bathroom breaks and
wintertime bathroom. That's
and wintertime
the most
bathroom.
Important right there.
Yeah, because in the next few weeks we're gonna have to close the bathhouse down because it's gonna be too cold. So now we can stay up here over the winter and have a potty. So there she goes. We put a few trim pieces on the door, but that's the only trim we really got done. But we got everything done. We did the two maple logs for the runners. We did scrap flooring, just like the shed house or the solar shed. And then we did just untraditional framing, kind of just framed up the walls and went from there. So let me give you a little tour.
get a handle.
You get a handle for it and stuff like that. But yeah, it's basically just 4 foot by 4 foot inside. Nothing fancy. We put these 2 scrap windows we had in that were from the shed we bought that never got installed. Yeah, we'll put a light in here for the nighttime, but during the day you can see perfectly fine. Let's go in there and show you. There you go. Plenty of light in here during daylight hours. We got to make it pretty still, but we bought a few pieces of OSB and 20 to 30 2x4s because lumber was cheap again, and that made it so we could get this done. So pretty exciting.
Those of you who saw my Instagram and Facebook post, if you follow us there, you were right with an outhouse. Good guesses. So if you don't follow us there, make sure you follow us both those places.
Yep, check us out on the Instagram and Facebook. So we did scrap metal on the roof too, so that didn't cost us anything. That was just left over from the cabin build, and we're good to go.
So we have what?
About 100
bucks?
Yeah, about 100. We had 4 pieces of OSB, 15 bucks a crack, so that was 60 bucks. And then 2x4s. We had 125 bucks.
So building an outhouse for 125 bucks.
Yep, pretty exciting. Now we have an outhouse, guys. We'll make it pretty in the next couple weeks. All right?
Got to level the sawmill and...
Yeah, we got other important things. It's functionable now, so pretty stuff comes later.
Comes after we get important stuff done.
Yep. Got all winter to make stuff look pretty. So, all right, guys. Thanks for sticking with us with this video. We always appreciate you being here. And anything else?
Nope.
All right.
See you next time.
Best wishes, guys. See you on the next one. I just want to take a quick second here to thank you guys, our channel supporters, all our members that has signed up for the monthly membership dues to help support our channel. All you guys who have contributed during our live streams, the super chats and such, all that money is going right into building this cabin. It helps a lot. You guys directly helped pay for this new inverter. Very appreciative of all you guys, so thank you very much.